Be 29, self-proclaimed feminist warrior, the kind who sighs dramatically when men complain about unfairness. Like, bro, women literally bleed monthly and still get paid less. You're crying because Karen didn't split the Starbucks bill. PLS, so yeah, always loud about it. When dudes online whine WHICNTIJUSTH UG MYFRINDW at ho at a CC us at EONS. I'm there typing essays. Shut up, Brad. Learn boundaries, not complicated. But then my best friend Emily ropes me into helping at her office workshop. We're doing a workplace gender sensitivity training. Say no more queen, finally a chance to shine. They hand me the slides, tell me to co-lead the discussion with some random guy from accounting. Fine, thinking it'll be a mansplainer, already prepared to eviscerate him in front of everyone. Got my sassy eyebrow raises ready. Meet him. Turns out he's awkward. Glasses, quiet, stumbles over his words like Windows 98 trying to boot. I'm like El Mao easy win. Session starts. I do my bit about microaggressions. Audience nods. I'm killing it. Then it's his turn. Expecting cringe, instead dude tells a story about how he complimented a coworker's new haircut. She froze, HR called him later. Apparently she reported it, said it felt creepy. He swears he meant it platonically. But maybe my tone was off, I don't know. Voice cracking, room gets quiet. I wanna roll my eyes, like come on bro, accountability. But then he says, ever since then I don't talk to any women at work unless absolutely necessary. Dead silence, people shifting in their chairs. He adds quietly, I just don't want to mess up again. Brain EXE has stopped working. Was ready to dunk on him, instead feel weird. Like, is this what dudes mean by walking on eggshells? Nah, surely he's exaggerating. Emily jumps in. Well, that's the price of keeping women safe. A few claps. I clap too, but inside something feels off. Later during break, I overhear him in hallway, talking to another dude. I don't hate women, I just feel like I can't exist around them anymore. Says it like he's admitting he's bankrupt. Looks exhausted. Uh-oh, brain conflict. Because on one hand, feminism good. On other hand, man looks like crushed soda can. Not a predator, just sad. Fast forward a week. We run into each other at coffee shop. He nods politely, hesitates, finally says your presentation was really good. Like he was testing if it's safe to talk. I mumble thanks. For once I don't unload TED Talk mode. We sit for a bit. He tells me he spends half his paycheck on therapy. Just to figure out how not to make women uncomfortable. WTF. Dude broke because he said nice haircut wrong. I wanna say, well, that's patriarchy's fault too. Women conditioned to fear compliments. Blah, blah. But then he laughs nervously. Sometimes I wish someone would just tell me the rules. Looks down at his cheap coffee like it's the only friend he's got. And I realize I don't have an answer. Spent years telling men, just don't be creepy. Thought it was simple. But what if to some of them, creepy equals any interaction at all? That night I rant to group chat. Why do guys act like victims, though? Emily replies instantly. Because they are of their own toxic masculinity. Everyone sends clapping emojis. I drop my phone, don't respond. Feels hollow. Next day, HR emails a survey about the workshop. Most people wrote helpful. The guy from accounting wrote, still confused, but thank you. I stare at it way too long. 2 weeks later, I see him leaving office building, carrying box. Oh shit, he quit. Someone whispers he couldn't take it anymore. Got written up for tone again. No one fought for him. Just faded out like background NPC. I go home, stare at ceiling, remember his exact words. I just don't want to mess up again. Never thought about how heavy that sounds. Never thought about how much weight we put on one sentence, one gesture. Still feminist. Still believe women's struggles are real. Still think men exaggerate online for clout. But now, when I see posts about guys afraid to talk at work, I scroll slower. Not laughing anymore. Don't know if I ever will again.